They called it the Trident, a federal mint built 3 miles off the coast, sitting on a jagged rock, surrounded by the roughest freezing waters in the Atlantic. No tunnels, no roads. The only way in is by helicopter. The only way out is through a single, fortified loading dock monitored by thermal satellite imaging. Security experts said it was the most secure facility on Earth. They said robbing it was a mathematical impossibility. But they forgot one thing. Human nature doesn't fear walls. It fears authority. 2:00 a.m. A storm is brewing. The Trident's control tower picks up a distress signal. A coastal patrol interceptor is incoming, engines smoking, red and blue lights blinding the sensors.
This is Patrol Unit 4 Alpha. We have a hull breach, taking on water. We need immediate dock access.
The guards hesitate. Protocol says no unscheduled docking. But these are fellow officers. They're sinking. The visual confirmation shows uniforms, badges, and a boat listing heavily to the port side. Sympathy is a security flaw. The gates opened, and just like that, the wolf was inside the sheep pen. As soon as the magnetic locks engaged, the sinking stopped. The 4 men disembarked. They walked right up to the welcoming committee. No gunshots, no alarms. Just a localized sleep gas canister rolled into the enclosed dock reception. Within 10 seconds, the 3 checkpoint guards were unconscious. They had a window of exactly 8 minutes before the tower realized the dock check-in hadn't been radioed up. They weren't there for the printing plates. They were there for the heavy freight. They loaded $50 million in bullion. But gold is heavy. Physics is a cruel mistress. As they gunned the engines to flee back into the darkness, the boat was sitting too low. It was dragging. The alarm trips. The Trident wakes up. Suddenly, the real Coast Guard is scrambled from the mainland. Faster boats, helicopters. They were 5 miles out, moving at half speed, with a military chopper closing the gap. There was nowhere to hide on the open ocean. If they kept the gold, they'd be caught in 3 minutes. So they did the unthinkable. They dumped it. All of it. $50 million sent straight to the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean. When the authorities boarded, they found 4 men in fake uniforms on an empty boat. No gold, no evidence. They were arrested for impersonating officers and trespassing. A slap on the wrist. 18 months in a minimum security prison. Everyone thought the heist was a failure, a panic move. But you see, gold doesn't rust, and the ocean doesn't talk. They didn't dump the loot. They were just putting it in a safe deposit box that only they knew about. They took gold out of ocean and lived a lavish life on an island. Subscribe for more stories from Underworld.